Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have this scrumptious little guest. I thought I'd do a quick get ready with me. It is late to start filming. It's 1:40 p.m. and it's late to be doing my makeup, but it's been a couple days since I've worn any makeup and I am definitely feeling the slump. I have felt a little unmotivated. You know, if I don't do my makeup, I lack that extra boost of confidence. Makeup helps me be more productive. I definitely want to get some makeup on. It's not gonna be anything crazy. Let's get started.
Open eye, feel the waves.
I thought I'd tie in a life update, kind of goals, make this a little more chatty, get ready with me. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. If you haven't seen my best primers for dry skin video, I will put it in the links down below. Well, in the link down below. This primer, it smells so good. It's really great for dry skin, hydrating, and it has a little bit of tackiness to it, so it clings that foundation to your skin. I'm going in with the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation in the shade TN1. This is one of my, been my go-to foundation for several weeks now, and it really leaves a flawless finish, and I've never used it with a brush, so I'm excited to kind of see how that works out. Definitely applies a little thicker with the brush.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I breathe.
Do not eat the beauty blender, dude. Just pounce it on your face, okay? You guys have any goals for 2020? I can't believe it's almost March. It's really hard to film with children. I tried filming earlier today, but my other son, my older son, he wanted to play, and so I, of course, played with him and then dropped him off at preschool. And then this little guy, I thought it might be easier to get a little filming done with him, but we'll see. I mean, it's always a gamble. I usually like to film 3 videos at a time, and I do it when my husband is home so that I can just have that time, not have any disruptions, and really make the most of the time that I have to spend filming. In January, I believe I decided to start uploading content 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which I was doing 2 times a week regularly, and I thought if I really want to take my channel to the next level and really elevate it this year, I am going to have to upload and film 3 times a week. Using a brush definitely requires, it's taking more product to get the coverage that I want. Okay, it was definitely time for his nap, so I went and put him down. I'm going in with concealer right now. It's the Revlon Candid Concealer. Tati from Tati Westbrook, her YouTube channel, she highly recommended this, so I picked some up and thought I'd keep trying it and give it a go. This is the shade 030 Light Medium, and this is a more lighter coverage concealer.
Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Talking about goals for 2020, some of my really big ones are to continue to provide really good content. Things that kind of pull at my, I don't know, that drive me, give me motivation. Ultimately, I would love to help other people create their own YouTube channels, give them breakdowns on how to interpret analytics and thumbnails and uploading schedule and just all the behind the scenes and how everything works. And I am planning on being really transparent when it comes to how long it takes me to get monetized and how all of that works with CPM. I've just been really engrossed. I listen to so many podcasts and watch other YouTube videos, and I've taken multiple YouTube courses, online courses, to really get my knowledge there so that the time I put into my YouTube channel isn't wasted. I'm sure the same with you. You have responsibilities, you have a job during the day, you might have kids, you have responsibilities. So any time that you're working toward on your YouTube channel needs to be specific, targeted time. My goal is for this year is to have my first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. They say the first 1,000 are the very hardest to reach. It definitely takes the longest. Once you hit 1,000, you're able to really build momentum. YouTube starts promoting you and you're able to kind of ride the algorithm a little bit. So that's what I'm working on. And then once I get there, I definitely want to start making content to help other people reach their first 1,000. Sorry if I just sound all over the place. I'm going in with some setting powder. I am going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Powder, really great drugstore option. Now I am really enjoying the direction that my YouTube channel is going. I've really appreciated everybody's support. I can't even tell you. I switched around the camera because the shadowing was driving me insane, and I knew it would when I started editing. Let's go in with some bronzer. I'm going in with the ColourPop. It's some kind of bronzer. With these, you buy the packaging separately and then you buy the, kind of confusing, but I will figure out which color this is and I will let you know. But I'm going in just with the brush and lightly contouring.
Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
It's a good cool tone bronzer, so I feel like it's not too orange and I can just play around with it a little bit. And then we're gonna be using a ColourPop highlight, so we're gonna stay in the ColourPop family a little bit today. Another thing that I'm really excited for that's coming up is at the end of March, I am going on my first ever kind of business entrepreneur growth guru retreat, you could call it. I've taken I've taken several online courses about YouTube and Instagram. YouTube is always 100% my number one focus. It's where my passion lies. I love filming, I love being on video, I love editing, and I love how I'm able to create message through video. Instagram definitely is more of a difficult platform for me, but I do want to, you know, not put that one on the back burner and do both. YouTube, I'm finally getting over the hump of the consistency learning curve, because anything that's difficult, it ends up becoming easy the more you do it. So when you upload your first YouTube video and edit it, it's going to take a lot of time. Probably not gonna turn out that great. I still film videos and I look at them and I think to myself, gosh, should I upload this? It took so much time to edit and do. And I would say, yes, upload it. It's good practice, really good practice. Something I need to practice is my nose contour. I feel like it's getting worse and worse. So I need to brush up on that. So my bronzing is done. What do I need to do next? Oh, blush. I am just going to keep it easy and I'm going to use the blush. Whoa, wait, do I want to use that? I don't think I do. And I'm going in with the KKW times Mario Very Graceful blush with this fan brush. Fan brushes not only are so great for highlights, but great, amazing for blush. It disperses the product so evenly, really light. It's easy to blend out, so the pigment isn't ever going to be too patchy. You're not going to have one really corally pink spot. It really just has the prettiest blushy blush. I like to take my blush on my temples sometimes too, just to make it more of a monochromatic look. Makeup and a style of makeup is so much like, or the application of makeup is so much like your handwriting. You can work on it, make it a little bit better, spruce up your techniques, but ultimately, you know, I feel like all my looks end up looking the same. And that's okay, because every single person is so different and they do their makeup so differently that that's what sets us all apart, right? Oh, I should be explaining what I'm doing. So I'm going in with this Brighten Up banana powder from Essence. It's a great powder to just highlight certain areas, really clean things up.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me.
Now I'm going in with highlighter. I'm using the same, the same brush I used for my blush for highlighter. This is from ColourPop as well. It's a pressed cheek highlighter. I just like to put that on the apples of my cheeks. It's really pretty. This one pulls a little silver on me. More cool toned. But it's really fun to use. You know, on my chin, on my nose, Cupid's bow. I didn't use this brow pencil a couple days ago. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer, and I missed it. I had such a hard time doing my brows with the other product that I was using because I have just really leaned into this, relied on this. This is my go-to. The color is perfect. The application is what I'm used to, and it is so affordable. My brows have been turning out quite bold of late. I'm going in with this Benefit Goof Proof Brow Setter Gel. I do this every time I do my brows. It really does polish them off, helps the product stay in place, and makes the hair a little bit more piecey. I almost missed doing one of my favorite parts. This is just a huge buffing, what is this? The JH01 by Jaclyn Hill, and I just take this luminous powder from Hourglass, and it just leaves a beautiful sheen to it. I mean, you can barely tell it's there. I wanted to do a little eye look today, nothing huge, and with ColourPop products. So this is the ColourPop Pressed Super Shock Shadow in Midnight, and you are, oh my goodness. I've had this one for probably a couple years now, and I think it might be losing its oomph. And this is how dark that shade is. I don't know if I actually want to go that dark today, so I'm gonna go wash that off and choose a different one. I picked up the Muse color, and this one's really pretty. Just something very reddish maroon pink. These I just put on a finger, and I just go and put it straight on the lid and I tap. I've tried using these with brushes before, but it just applies better with your finger. And it creates the most beautiful sheen. This is great if you just don't have time to do eye makeup, you don't have time for the blending, but you still want to look like you tried. See, doesn't it look so pretty? It looks vibrant, and I didn't have to blend or do anything. I just had a tap, 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 tap. Now I'm going to set everything. I'm going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. What did I do? I feel like I just scratched my face a little. Okay. The other day when I was at Walmart, I picked up this L'Oreal Infallible liquid eyeliner in the shade. I didn't want to get black because I have a black liquid eyeliner. I wanted to try something more wearable, so I did brown. I've never had a brown liquid eyeliner, but the packaging is really chic, really cute, and I believe it was a really affordable price. Ooh, and the tip of that looks, let us see how it goes. Well, I think I want to do a winged liner. Oh. So it's a little stiff. But that's also nice because it's easier to control. The product isn't seeping out. I know sometimes some of these products, the liner just literally seeps out and then it starts spreading on its own and it creates a veiny effect. This doesn't do that. The only thing I'm nervous about this is when you do a wing, it might be really hard to, should I do it for the sake of the video? I'll do it for the sake of the video.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide.
That is really hard to do a wing. It is really too stiff. The wing obviously doesn't look great. It's just too stiff. It doesn't let you give that nice little flick. I would recommend this if you just like to do a normal liner. It'll turn out a little bit better, but since it's so stiff, it catches on your skin when you go to flick out your wing. I tried fixing it as best as I could with a makeup wipe, but it did end up pulling out even more. From far away, the look looks great. So that's all that matters. I am going to do mascara next. I'm using the L'Oreal Double Extend. I really like this. I have sensitive eyes and I wear contacts, and so I can't have anything that flakes even a little bit. And this doesn't flake and it doesn't make my eyes sensitive at all. The mascara really pulled everything together. Sticking with ColourPop, let's go in with this Luxe Liquid Lipstick Cream, I think. And it is in the shade What's Your Sign? Whoa. I don't know why I get so confident that I can apply lipstick without a mirror. Whoa. Whoa. 90% of the lipsticks I own, like this, in a stick form are drugstore. I absolutely love drugstore lipstick. So if you have any recommendations, I would love to know. I'm going in with a more glowy, hydrating mist. This is by Glow Recipe. It's the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I have really dry skin, so when I use all those powders, honestly, it's one of my favorites. I think I'll always have it in my stash. This is my finished everyday makeup look. It feels so good. It feels really good to have makeup on. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and so thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.